Testing, 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? I'm your Stack Person here, and today I'm gonna be bringing to you guys some gameplay on the map Aftermath with a couple of my buddies. So in this game, I'm going to be playing some multi-team hardpoint with a couple of my friends, and today I'm going to be using the MP7, and the two attachments that I'm going to be using on there is going to be the silencer, and the second attachment is going to be the fast mag. And I'm not going to be bringing this entire video to you guys because the ending, like the second half of this video, isn't as great as how amazing the first half is. Now, the reason I picked this video is because this is one of those videos where I'm going to go flawless. So I'm going to get up onto a 31-0 flawless kill streak that I usually do. I usually get up to 31, and then I'm thinking to myself, alright, I'm going to pass this. But no, I die. I really don't ever think that I've ever passed 31-0 flawless kills. Like, just starting a game and then go flawless. So no deaths and 31 kills. So this still turned out pretty amazing. The ending didn't turn out so swell, but it's not all that bad of a gameplay. But I decided to pick the most action-packed part of this gameplay for you guys to talk to you guys shortly about something really weird that happened to me over the weekend. So, I was at one of my friend's house, and we decided that we wanted to walk around his neighborhood and kind of like ding-dong ditch, which is like you run up to the door, you ring the doorbell, and then you either lay in the grass and play a game called Bitch, where whoever runs away first is called the Bitch when the person comes out of the house, or you just run away and watch the reaction from the distance. So, we were walking through a neighboring neighborhood because we didn't want to do it to his neighborhood because the people would think that it's just like him because there's only a few houses in his neighborhood. So we were walking through another neighborhood, and we like turn around because we hear these like voices in the distance behind us, and we turn around and I'm like squinting my eyes real quick because I can see some kind of like shadowy figures in the distance. So I'm thinking, I think there's people back there, and I'm telling my friends, I'm like, dude, there's definitely people back there. So I look behind me and I'm like squinting my eyes at the same time, but I don't want them to see me like looking back at them. So I start like looking real fast and everything, and then I'm like, yeah, there's fucking people back there. There's two guys. They're fucking watching us or something like that. So these guys are standing behind us, and it's fucking creeping me out, and because they keep getting closer and closer and closer, and then they like ran up onto the sidewalk and into the middle of this guy's yard. And once he got into the middle of the guy's yard, he like stood there and acted like we couldn't see him. And I turned around and I'm like, I can see you, asshole. So I'm thinking to myself, there's 4 of us and there's only 2 of them. So what are they gonna do to us? We're fucking kids, so they can't really do shit, whoever they are. So I'm thinking, whoever they are, there's fucking 4 of us and 2 of them. So we're gonna completely dominate them if we get into like a gang fight or something like that. But that was like the least of my worries of what these guys were going to do. I don't know what they're going to do, but I was just thinking ahead of what I should do, and I'm standing there like, oh, they're just going to get their ass pounded in by some ex-Preston meat. No, not really, but anyway, so these guys are like walking up behind us, and the guy walks onto the road again. One of the guys, they're both standing on like either side of the road now, and the guy throws this like pebble, and it's like one of those pebbles that like skids across the road and makes this real weird like sound as it goes across the ground. And I'm thinking, you just throw a rock at me. He's like, he starts making all these like drunk noises, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? How is he gonna respond to me with that kind of a situation? So me and my friends decide we're gonna turn around and confront them after walking about another like 10 feet. So we turn around, we start working towards them, and we're like, yeah, clan battle. We start like yelling at the guy and everything. We're like, yeah, clan battle. And these guys start like walking off to the side, like they don't want to confront us or anything, because I think they're getting scared now of us. So we start walking up to him, and one of my friends goes, oh, hey, Mr. blah, 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 because he knows the effing guy. And I'm thinking, what the hell? What the hell is going on? So my friend stops and, like, talks to him for, like, a minute and, like, has this, like, weird talk with them about, like, I don't know, like, the guys, the 2 dads that they turned out to be thought that we were their kids, but they were just drunk roaming around the neighborhood, which I thought was even weirder. So this was, like, a trippy-ass moment where 2 dads are walking drunk at like, it was at least like 9 to 10 o'clock at night, and these dads are walking drunk through the neighborhood, like throwing rocks at kids. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is wrong with these dads? They must be out of their minds, drunk. Where's the party that they were drinking at? Because I'm trying to get in there. But no, not really. But this game is going to be coming to an end very shortly, but I shortly want to talk to you guys about my last video, and it wasn't a girl that was pregnant, it was actually someone who fell down the stairs and broke their kneecap, so I'm pretty sure they like shattered it, something like that. Right there is the first time in this game that I die, and I look at the scoreboard and I'm like, oh my god, you're kidding me. I couldn't break 31-0. You must be kidding me. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the content and the commentary, or one or the other, please remember to like and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter to find out when my latest videos are coming out, because they come out on the dot on Twitter. This is X Preston signing off. See you guys later.